Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Whew. It's a good thing I do what I do and I don't sing. Oh my God, it has been a long time since I've done a sit down, long format video. I'm already overheating. This is ridiculous. It's just a fucking camera. This is why I wear turtlenecks, because it hides my anxiety rash. Okay, so let's address the elephant in the room. I chopped my hair. It was like down to here. So what would you call that? Like 10 inches, 10, 12 inches? I chopped it. She's gone. Hello there, gals and pals. It has been eons since I have sat down here and filmed a long format talking video. A long time. I'm definitely out of practice, 100% out of practice, but you gotta start somewhere. Today, we are talking trash. We are talking a whole lot of trash. Not only do I have this trash, but I also have a box of trash right down here. Every single time I film one of these, I think to myself, who in their right mind keeps their trash? I do. I keep my trash, and I keep it in a drawer underneath our bed. This seems ridiculous to me. It seems absolutely ridiculous to me, but I genuinely love filming these, but more so, I love watching them because it really gives you a feel for like products that people actually use, right? You can be like, oh, I love this product, or I love this product, or I love this product. Do all the types of favorites videos. But in your empties videos, in your trash videos, it really gives a person a sense of like, oh, these are the products that they actually use and they actually go through and they actually repurchase. I just love them. I just think they're great. Let's get into it. I'm just gonna pull like one thing out of here and then check my box to make sure I don't have multiples. I tried to save as much as I could. Okay, I'm not gonna say that I saved absolutely everything of toothpaste and everything of face oil, but I tried my best. I tried my best. I guess we're starting with body stuff because I pulled out the lotion first. CeraVe, 2 value size and 1 regular size. I do have one downstairs that's like half empty, but we did switch from using this to coconut oil again because there's just so many ingredients in here that are just, you know? And like, I know every dermatologist will tell you, use this, but there are some questionable ingredients. So we did switch back to just regular old coconut oil. I've repurchased this a million times and I'm sure I will repurchase it again at some point in my life, but right now we are on the coconut oil train. The next empty is my 𝗬𝗎 Supernatural deodorant. This stuff is fantastic. I don't really foresee myself trying anything else because I'm completely satisfied by this. I know I've recommended it to quite a few people. I was gonna say I have a discount code for it, but I do not because it expired at the end of October. If I get another one, I'll let you know. It'll be in the description box below. It's a natural deodorant. It's baking soda free. It's aluminum free. It glides on so nicely and it's clear and it's kind of like coconut oil, but like a harder consistency than coconut oil. It does take just a little bit of time to dry down, but it won't like transfer to your clothes or anything like that. So great stuff. I also finished off one of these Rio de Janeiro body mists. It's pistachio and salted caramel. It smells so good. So good. I'm not a big fragrance girl. Don't use them regularly because hormone disruptors, but I do dabble once in a while. I usually prefer a body mist because everything else is usually too strong for me. Love this, love it. For some reason, I only have 2 face washes in here this time. I guarantee that there were more. I just probably threw them away. This one is the 𝗬𝗏 Vitamin C Gentle Daily Cleansing Paste. I was actually given this. I don't remember who gave it to me. Anyways, that doesn't matter. It was okay. It wasn't my favorite. Great ingredients, a clean brand, but not my fave. The 𝗀𝗎 Brightening Facial Scrub. I repurchase this all the time. It's fantastic. It's like pretty gritty sandpaper in there. It does a really good job at getting all of your dead skin off. It's fantastic. The next thing I had was this Squalane Antioxidant Cleansing Oil by Biossance. I'm pretty indifferent about this. Would I buy it again? No, actually I probably wouldn't. There are ones that I use that I like better. I did like the oil effect of it, but I don't feel like it did the best job at removing my makeup. It did not irritate my skin though. Clean brand. Toothpaste. This is the Tom's, I don't know, it's toothpaste. We went through quite a bit of it. I'm sure I didn't even keep all of it. This MAC Fix Plus stuff, I'm just getting rid of it. There's still quite a bit left in the bottle. It's definitely expired, and I didn't get on with it. There are so many other face mists that I have preferred. This one it just made my face feel really wet. It would drench it. And I don't know if it's because of the, yeah, see, like, look at that. You really gotta be like, and then so much goes to waste. Not a fan, not a fan. I've got a couple of foundations in here. This one was the L'Oreal True Match Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. I actually really enjoyed this stuff. I would buy it again. The only thing I did not like was this dropper situation. In theory, it's fantastic, but it is so messy. Like, this just gets absolutely disgusting. This is my #1 foundation. This is a mini size because that's pretty much the only size that I buy anymore, because I like to buy fair, medium, and medium. I know that seems excessive, but I like to buy 3 at a time because my complexion changes so much throughout the summer months. I can be out in the sun for like an hour and my complexion will be like a shade darker. So I like to have 3 so I can kind of like mix and match them. So I do buy the minis, and they're also just so much easier to travel with, and we travel quite a bit. So this is my favorite. 𝗬𝗏 Cosmetics CC cream. I love it. I just apply it with my hands. It's so easy. It's like a tinted serum, but a little bit more coverage. I like the finish of it too. Constantly repurchasing this. Looks like I've got a couple of my mascaras in here. This is the Clinique Lash Power Mascara. I love this stuff so much because it's like that tubular mascara that you have to actually get wet with warm water for it to come off. Fantastic, love it so much. I buy it in the black, I buy it in the brown. I go through it like crazy. It's like, mascara is like the one thing that I put on almost every single day, and this stuff is just fantastic. I also did try this 𝗧𝗏 Cosmetics Liquid Lash Extensions. It's kind of the same thing. It's one of those tubular mascaras. I thoroughly enjoyed this. This actually made my eyelashes look better than the Clinique one. However, this one transfers, like just slightly. Not terrible, but it does transfer, and my Clinique one doesn't transfer at all. So will I buy it again? I'm sure I will at some point. Now is not my era. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Eyebrow Gel. I go through this like water. I can't believe there's only one in here. I'm sure I probably threw away a couple. Good stuff. The Makeup Forever Ultra HD Concealer. Holy heckin' Bob, this stuff is my favorite. You've seen it in my videos a million times. I love it so much. About once a year, I try a new concealer and I usually end up gifting it to somebody. However, I am trying out the Merit complexion stick right now, and I love it. It's definitely not gonna replace my under eye like I use for this, but like for little complexion spots, it's so good. Anyways, Makeup Forever HD Concealer, absolutely phenomenal. We'll repurchase and repurchase and repurchase. I only have one in here right now, but I've usually got like 3 or 4 on rotation. Again, different colors. You want one for a pimple? Boom. You want one for under your eyes? Boom. And then also, like I said, my skin color changes so drastically from month to month that I like to have a few different shades on hand. We've got a few samples in here, okay? This one is the Le Prunay Palm Beauty Oil. This stuff was so good. Will I buy the full size? Probably not, because it's super expensive, but I wanted to give it a whirl. Fantastic. I also have this Biossance Squalene Copper Peptide Rapid Plumping Serum. I don't remember it very well, so I can probably confidently say it didn't do much for me. And then this one is the Pharmacy Feeling Good Hyaluronic Acid Plumping Serum. Again, don't remember it very well, so it obviously didn't do much for me. This is a travel size. This is the Desi Mask On Overnight Moisture Mask. How do I feel about this? It's good. Like, it really does a great job at making your skin feel so plump and moisturized in the morning. However, The smell is putrid. It smells like a cross between Elmer's glue and silly putty. Every time I put it on my face, I'm like, oh, silly putty. I do have the full size of this because I bought the travel minis at the same time that I bought the full size. So I am using it. I do like it. Will I repurchase it? No. My beloved Dolce Vita NARS lipstick. It is forever my favorite go-to everyday My Lips But Better color. As you can see, it's been pretty used and abused. Will I repurchase this? Yes, I will. In fact, I have one in my pocket right now. I also have one in my purse, and I probably have a backup. So I've probably got 3 in my house currently. I love it. It's fantastic. It's a bit of a sheer, like sheen, so it's not matte, but it's not glossy. It's just really good. It's just really good. The INKEY List Super Solutions 1% Retinol Serum. This has been my first time using retinol. I know, crazy. I'm 36 years old and I literally just started using retinol this year, but you know, you gotta start somewhere and sometime. It's a scar, mark, and wrinkle solution. I can't say it's helped wrinkles. However, I feel like it has helped my scars and marks from, like, you know, acne. I feel like it really has lightened that. This, along with my vitamin C serum, I normally do like vitamin C one night and then this the next night. It has really helped that. Will I repurchase this? I sure will. I already did. It's in my bathroom. I use it about 3 nights a week. Sometimes 2 if my skin's getting too dried out. This is very inexpensive retinol. I want to say it's like $15 or $18. So if you're interested in trying retinol and you don't want to break the bank, this is a great place to start. Speaking of vitamin C, this is the vitamin C that I love. It's the 𝗬𝗠 Vitamin C Claro KC, and it's fantastic. Like, it is fantastic. This is maybe like my 3rd or 4th bottle of it. It drastically helped reduce the scarring, the pigmentation on my chin and stuff. Will I repurchase this? Yes, I will. I did buy a new vitamin C that I'm testing out now. It is much cheaper than this one. I got it off Amazon. It's by the brand Goodall, Goodal. And so I'm excited to see how that performs, but I love this stuff. Like I said, it's quite a bit more expensive, but it works. It actually works. Did for me anyway. Everybody's skin is different. Got myself a little Laneige lip mask. If you've been following me for quite some time, you may remember that I was a diehard Bite Beauty agave lip mask fan, and I missed that so much. I'm so bummed that they went out of business and they don't have that anymore, because it was truly the best thing to put on your lips before you went to bed and wake up in the morning with incredible, plump, juicy, hydrated lips. So I've replaced it with the Laneige. I like it. I like it a lot. I keep repurchasing it. I have a few different ones, well, like a travel one and one for by my bed. So I very much like it. It's not as good as the Bite Beauty, but I can't do anything about that. I've got a couple moisturizers here. I don't know why I only have 2. I'm assuming I threw some away, but this is what I'll show you. The Welleda Skin Food. I love this stuff. It's fantastic. I use it on my face and my lips, mostly in the winter time, but I also always take this on vacation with me because, like, the salt from the ocean and stuff like really dries out my skin. Do I have a backup? Yes, it's in my bathroom right now. I love it. I use it. I will always repurchase it. It does also come in a tub that you can use it on, like, your whole body. I don't use it on my whole body because it's definitely like a thicker consistency. It doesn't rub in super easy. You actually have to, like, work at it a little bit. So I wouldn't want to do that on my whole body, but on, like, my face and my neck and my hands, oh, it's just so good. It is truly skin food. It, like, gets in there. The other one is my beloved Andalou Renewal Cream Probiotic Plus C. It's like a brightening moisturizer. It will help pigmentation on a daily basis. I don't know that I've actually noticed a difference from using just this. I'm sure it helps a little bit. This is my morning moisturizer, and it goes great under makeup. I did have another one. You already know the jojoba oil was coming sometime. This is the Viva Naturals Organic Jojoba Oil, cold pressed and unrefined. And I get it on Amazon, and it used to be like $9 or $11 when I started using it, and now I think it's like up to 18, I want to say. It's so good though. It's so good. It does not clog my pores. It doesn't, like, give me little white pimples like a lot of oils can. And I just want to say, if you're afraid of oils on your skin, don't be. If you have severe acne, a lot of times it's because your face is too dry and it's trying to overproduce sebum, like oil, in order to moisturize your skin, and that can cause acne. I'm not saying this is gonna help everybody because everybody's case is different, but trying an oil might be something that you haven't tried that may work for you. And this one is absolutely fantastic. I use this like 3 times a day. In the morning, I'll just rinse my face off with water and then I'll apply some of this. And then I put it on before I put my moisturizer on, before I put my makeup on, and then I put it on at night before I put any of my other like deeper moisturizers on. I also love this for my cuticles. It's the best cuticle oil, and I love to put it in my hair. It is a little oily for just like everyday hair oil, so I do recommend like using it on the night before you're gonna wash your hair. I love to like just get a bunch of it and just get it all over in my scalp and just coat my hair with this stuff. And then the next morning I wash it out in the shower, and it's so good. It's so good. If there's one thing you buy in this video, it's this. All the rest of the products are hair products, so we're just gonna whiz through them pretty fast. This is the Surface Violet shampoo to help keep the brassiness out of my hair when it was super blonde. I don't need to use it right now because I went with like a little bit of a warmer tone. Would I repurchase this? Probably not. It was good, but it's just like any other purple shampoo. They work, they dry your hair out, and that's about it. I think the one I'd try next time would probably be the one by the brand 𝗀, because I'm obsessed with pretty much all of their hair products. The other shampoo that I have is the Maui Moisture Curl Quench Coconut Oil Shampoo for thick and curly hair. This is actually what Keith uses in the shower, and then in the summertime, oftentimes, because I'm washing my hair more often, I will use this instead of my more expensive shampoo. So I went through the shampoo, but I didn't make it through the conditioner. And yeah, this is good stuff. I like it. My beloved shampoo though is the Pureology Hydrate line. I've gone through so many bottles of this, and anytime I try a different shampoo, even if it's this for like a month, I am absolutely ready to go back to this, because for some reason, this is like the only shampoo that I have found that actually keeps my hair silky, soft, moisturized, and smooth. I'll continue to repurchase this probably for my whole life. I will try other shampoos. I do regularly, but I just always come back to this one. I always come back to this one. 𝗪𝗎 Moisture Coconut and Hibiscus Curl Enhancing Smoothie. This stuff is great. This stuff is phenomenal. Will I repurchase this? Yes, I will. I have like a little mini container that I travel with, and then I have a full-size one down in my bathroom. It's the best curl cream I've ever used. It's the pretty much only thing that has worked for me in my curls. Currently, with the state of my hair being short right now, if I wear my hair curly, I literally look like a button mushroom. I swear to you. It's really bad. Like, I will scrunch it up and curl it, and I don't know how to explain it, but you know, it always shrinks. It shrinks like 3 inches, and it just gets really full, and it looks like a button mushroom. I mean, you know what a button mushroom looks like, and that's what my hair looks like when it's curly. So it's gonna be a while, probably a couple months, before I can start using this again, until I get some length and some like weight and heaviness to like kind of poof. But love this stuff. Will always repurchase it. My beloved Moroccan Oil hair oil. This stuff is phenomenal. I have a brand new bottle downstairs that I've already been using. I don't know, it's just the smell. It's phenomenal. They also do have a Moroccan Oil light. So if you have thinner hair and oils sometimes just like weigh your hair down too much, I've heard that's a great option. I don't need that because I have a lot of hair, but I love this stuff. It's fantastic. I mentioned the hair brand 𝗀 earlier, and now we are on to the last 2 products. The 𝗀 Cactus Flour Leave-In Conditioner calms frizz, softens, and hydrates. This stuff is holy grail. Like, it's so good, and it smells so good, and it keeps my hair so soft and silky. And I don't know why, but when I use this, my hair dries faster. It does not claim to have that as like a thing, but my hair dries so much faster when I apply this into my hair strands. I don't get it. I don't understand it, but it's phenomenal. When my hair was long, I would literally use 10 to 12 pumps and put it in my hair, and now I'm using like 4 to 5. The one thing I don't care for about this is when it sprays out really thick, and I feel like you lose a lot. So in order to not lose the product, I always spray it into my hand and then I go like this and I put it through my hair. Otherwise, I just feel like there's a lot of waste. For me personally, I feel like it would be better in like a little dip jar, and like I could totally transfer this into a dip jar and do that, but this works great too. And the last thing we're talking about today is the Day Cactus Fruit 3-in-1 Styling Cream. Holy heckin' Bob, this stuff is incredible. I use this a few different ways. Number one is for a slick bun. It works incredible for a slick bun without making your hair look like hard. You know what I mean? The other thing I love it for is just to take like a quarter size while your hair is wet and put it through, especially like the front pieces here. And then when it blow dries, it just blow dries so nicely. Again, I have thick, frizzy, curly hair, so probably not needed for a lot of people, but in order for me to get it to just kind of like lay, this stuff is incredible. And the last thing I use it for is on like second or third day curly hair, if I just need like a refresh. I don't want to put this stuff in my hair because it gets like too heavy and too gunky. I'll just wet my palms under the sink and then I'll kind of re-dampen my hair and then I'll put this in and it works phenomenal. Also, again, the smell of this is absolutely incredible. Repurchase? Yes. I don't know if I said I'd repurchase this, but yes, I will. I said it was holy grail. I'm sure I will continue to buy them for many, many years. That is all I have to talk to you about today. I hope you enjoyed, and everything will be linked in the description box below if you're interested in any of these things. I will put what I can in my Amazon storefront. If you do buy from my Amazon storefront, I do make a commission off of that, so I truly appreciate the support. That's all for today. I'll see you next time. Bye.